I still have 3 hours and 15 minutes, very specifically, unaccounted for, from the September time. So this tiny little bit is those 15 minutes. And then maybe for the rest of the weekdays this week, I will use up the rest of those 3 hours. We shall see. We shall see. Consider agility? Oh. Well. Never mind, fishing? Fishing will have to wait. I have absolutely no problem doing that at all, though. Thank you very much, Crimmy. Run my way over there now. I should get a level, like barely get a level from this one. And then it's, I think, gonna be at the point where it's gonna take more than one to get a level after that one. Set that up preemptively so it's ready. Need to get me to the next course, the Seer's Village course. It's going to be very interesting to note how much of a boost it is. Because I imagine it might be a lot. How goes your Brighter Shores in, Grimmy? Your chill, do whatever you want in game, rather than hard focus carpentry game. A luxury. Yeah, I saw that in the Discord. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Are you doing, like, Chronopolis stuff now? Because it seemed to me like they're the ones that have leveled up. Ah, you are. Okay. Last of the shortcuts? Start that. What shortcuts? And tick the agility. Had like 12,000 to get, 12,600 or so to get. Should just happen. It's so funny. 12,000 experience. There are shortcuts throughout Kren that are unlocked with Detective that are useful for traversing, especially for training Burton. Oh, okay, cool. They feed into each other. That's quite nice. So you want to get your detective up to high enough of a level so that your merchant can be quick leveling. All the crown skills play off each other? That's good. That's good. Merchant gives you discount on the hides, so level worker gives better profits. Oh, cool. I assume Kren is currently, like, at the tippity top level, maybe the best money making then? Or is that relegated to somewhere else still? By far. Okay, cool. Very nice. Because merchant just makes you money as well, right? Like, that's just straight money. The first 2 people to get 500 stonemason weren't even mining, they just did merchant and level working and bought the stone. I mean, fair play. Fair play. If it works, right? Same with alchemists. Oh, really? Just don't do any foraging, just purchase the materials? Surprised nobody did it with Carpenter. It's kind of funny, Carpenter almost seemed to be like a little abandoned, semi-abandoned skill. To some degree. Yeah, 3rd place still, though. Well fucking done. It still blows my mind every time I think about it. Fucking amazing. The first person who did it with Gatherer and not Forager. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I wonder how good of a skill that is to level up first. In the long run. In the long run. I wonder how good it is to have Alchemy Max. Because of all the experience potions. Because they're kind of a bit awkward to use, right? When trading comes out, yeah. Everyone wanting, all of the people who are doing combat wanting good healing potions as well. So much stuff you can get out of that one. At some point there's going to be a quest that lets you put XP and fears onto the belt. Ooh. That would be incredibly fucking good. Yeah, that makes experience potions so much stronger. Because then they wouldn't take up the fucking inventory slots. And especially when you're doing like super high level skills, it's going to make a big difference, right? I don't know how much experience at the end you were getting from doing like an inventory full of logs on the saw. But like that, combined with an experience potion, they get up to, I don't know how high they get, right? They start at 10%, I think? But they get up to 15? Not sure. It's crazy numbers. They go 5 to 10, okay. Yeah, 10% on that entire inventory. Ooh. They're working on a combat rework as well as 2 new quests. Oh. I do wish I had the desire to play it, but I just don't for some reason. I don't know why I'm looking at Thieving. It's the wrong one. I've got 4,000. Yeah, I'll definitely get the level. But the one after this is going to be a pain in the ass. Gonna be an absolute nightmare. 58 to 59 and 59 to 60 are gonna suck. An inventory of perfect swave poles is 385,000 XP. That's a lot of bump, right? 10% on top of that. It's an extra 38k. It's significant. Especially when you have to do as many as you have to do, right? It's just the way that it works at the moment that sucks, because you have to, like, do weird inventory juggling shenanigans, don't you? Having a perfect U-tree in co-op was 40,000 woodcut. Dude, I love how experience works in games so much. It's the most shenanigan shit ever. I just adore it. Constantly pick up and drop the potions, yeah. He was doing it with fears at some point. Oh, to get past the Wendigos, or...? Thinking about what I want to do here. So I definitely want to do my combat stats. Specifically my magic. And then I think my ranged. But I am finding a particular issue here with my melee. Because I don't really know where to do it at. And I kind of want to be able to get better melee gear. Because I'm gonna be able to build rune, for fuck's sake. But mithril and adamant I can already use. But of course I can't make them because the crafting skills are stupid. I can't even mine mithril yet. I'm at 2.5 times the fucking requirement to wield it with melee. Also for Vipers with Poplar and Shades with Swave. Or Suave. Swave? Swave, I think. I think that's a pronunciation thing. I remember those shades being a pain in the ass. When I was exploring the area, those guys sucked. They were annoying. Hello, fish. You had to pay 45 USD for 5 dozen eggs yesterday. Is a dozen 8 or 12? It's a stupid amount of money regardless. But that is a lot of eggs. If it's 12... The most annoying one isn't even aggressive, huh? How? How could that possibly be the case? You like eggs? That's fair. Eggs are tasty. In a very specific configuration for me. And in no other configuration. But in that specific configuration, they're tasty. Also, they're great for making other shit with, right? Like everything that involves baking, ever. Basically. Use eggs. The street hangs in Krent. Ridiculously slow attack speed, so sometimes you just suddenly be hit for like a third of your hit points. Oh. Yeah, that's not ideal. It's kind of funny though. I'm getting to see the experience roughly doubles every 7 levels situation right here, by the way. This is at 104,000 on 50, and this is at 220,000. I've obviously already done a bit, but... Huh. Yeah, that's kind of scary. I'm thinking about what I want to do right now. I think my plan is going to be, once I'm done with agility here, go south of Falador. Assuming I don't get interrupted by any redeems. At which point, bin the plan. But we'll make a new plan. Go south of Falador, do the farming stuff over here. To get my level slowly creeping up again. Do the farming. Go over to... Pardon me. To the fishing spot up there. And catch fish until my inventory is full probably a few times. Of cooked fish, because there's a fire right there as well. And just run and drop that in the bank in Varrock. And then I have a few inventories of food. Probably go and do the farming again. And then run into the dungeon with all my magic stuff. Probably the best thing to do. Get my magic level to 14, the threshold where I wanted it to be. I've got the food to be able to maybe even get ranged up to 40 as well, although this one's going to be a lot slower. Because it's 2 skills I'm training at the same time, not just one. And then I think probably train strength before melee whenever I do that one. Although who knows? Who knows what I'm gonna do about melee? These range stats, these crafting stats for melee suck. Unfortunately, mining and swimming. It's frustrating. What would I need to do this? Not this one. This one. To do a few quests, 40 combat, 25 farming, 40 fire making. That's honestly not impossible. But at the same time, I'm wondering if it's even worth it. Because I'm probably not going to be using melee for the cape anyway. Probably want to be using range. That's so far off. So very far off. Too much stuff to do. It's turning into paralysis again. Combat stats, that's all that's important. Ranged and magic. Melee, I'm gonna figure out how to deal with it at that point. That's the latest problem. It's the mob you're fighting at the moment as well, Crimmy. Oh, the hag. For another few levels. Is that to feed into one of the other skills by any chance? Watch person feeding into detective or something? To keep that little cycle going. We got 9 minutes. Okay, I might actually get a decent little chunk into the next level. Not a shitload, but like a good enough amount. I thought I was going to be screwed, but I might actually be alright. There's 25 farming requirement, by the way. It's really kicking me in the ass. To unlock the detective shortcuts, you have to fight the stuff inside of them. Oh, okay, cool. Very cool. Once you've unlocked the shortcuts, do they just stay unlocked forever? Because monster logic scales, right? Normally. So, like, a street hag would become a lesser street hag, then a medium, then a greater, and then a legendary, or whatever. Just to give generic examples, even though that's probably not how it works. How does that work with the shortcuts? Do they have set ones? There's 2 of each shortcut. The last one you use stays open. And the other one is closed so you can train. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Agility 58. The Port Phasmatis Ectopool Agility shortcut. Cool. $23,000. experience I need for a level right now. And if I look at the XP tracker, I get 17,000 per half an hour. This is not possible to do in a single half-hour segment. It would take more than one. Amazing. It happened. Although with the 7 minutes, I might... No, not that much. Actually. No, not that much. Good morning, Zale. How are you? Sad. It had to slow down at some point, Kribby. I couldn't keep getting a level every time. I was lucky it went on for this long, really, right? To level 58, a level every half an hour. And more than a level every half an hour, technically. Like 3 more till 60, yes. You're frustrated with screaming cats and wondering why people like Persona 3 so much? Taste. It's a crazy thing, right? Taste is a crazy thing. I don't understand how people like fighting games, really. And yet so many do. Nostalgia probably has a lot to do with Persona 3 as well. People who've played it before and then play it again, right? Rose-tinted goggles tend to ignore a lot of the maybe faults that it might have. Three more segments till 60. Think about that though, eh? The first 60 skill. That's pretty sweet. Can you stop teleporting to me right as I'm about to jump up something, please? I mean, some people like that though, Sayo. The like edgelord storyline, you know? Some people enjoy that. I don't really get it either, but... product of the early 2000s, yeah. That time period's nostalgic for some people, right? Some people enjoy it. Just is what it is. The Persona 2 duology? What happened there? The shift from 2 to 3 is wild. Why so? They're completely different games to 3 to 5. Are they a little bit more on the line of being like SMT? Because that would make sense to me if they try and kind of break away from it. They're a little bit closer, right? It's gonna be a friggin' close one though. This agility. Very close. I honestly, personally, I don't get any of those fucking games. I do not understand any of them. Persona 5 is the only one I even have, like, a passing interest in. And it's very faint. Like, it's an ember. It's aimed at teams and it shows and everything it does. You just feel too old for it, then you're too old for it. It's just how it is, right? Sometimes. Nothing wrong with that. Hello, Ramhard. Doing good, thank you. How are you? The man is drunk as fuck. Can you stop? This is the last lap. 19 seconds left. Just turn my alert off. Oh god. It's so upsetting. Hey Jason, welcome. It is the Newbie gameplay. You're damn right. Gonna go and shoot magic at enemies that I definitely should not be shooting magic at. There's so many better targets. Probably. It's gonna be fucking great. Ah! Oh, wait. Oh, that was meant to be the last lap. Well, I'll do one more, I guess. If I'm lucky, I'll fall off right now. Damn. Hey, Ugando. How are you? I don't know if I said, but how are you, Ramon? Rooftop climbing? Yeah. This is the last lap, though. At this point, as long as I remember to actually stop, this is the last lap. That rooftop put you to sleep. Honestly, fair. I am training agility right now, but it's about to stop. There we go. 2v8 DVDs back? Oh, nice. Good shit. I probably won't touch it because I don't want to be sucked back into that hole yet. But very cool. Very cool. I should grab the seeds before I run away. I'm gonna say something that's gonna make me very sad as the person who's saying it. I don't I don't think I want to do the Lumbridge Diary again. Because the ring is really good. And presumably it might even be able to high alch or something, but I think from a combat perspective, it doesn't really help. In place of maybe another ring. It does give me a prayer bonus. But I can probably get a different ring. It's a shame, but I think that's the best choice. The queue times are still horrendous, like 20 minutes to find one lobby. Ugh. Well, see, this is the thing, Crimmy, with behavior, the devs of DVD. You don't truly know if the reason why the queue times are bad is because the people are not playing it, or because behavior is just shit. So, it doesn't, just because the proportions are the same, it's not necessarily indicative of anything at all. Unfortunately. Behavior's always doing eye rolling. You're doing some deck testing for a tournament on Thursday? Yo, nice. Good friggin' luck. I hope it goes well. Love a good tournament. You should make a tree in Odyssey progress. Hell yeah. Did I love the idea of, like, building your own map in that game that you mentioned before? That sounds cool as shit to me. The next Lumbee ring isn't the best. Yeah. I'm assuming the next upgrade is literally just, like, an extra run recharge, or the run recharge goes from, like, 50 to 60 or something. But maybe the one after that makes it so that it does high alch instead of low alch or something. And is a lot more beneficial, would be my assumption. It's cool in the whole series. That's the type of thing that lures me. Makes me want to dip my little toesies in, you know? I just don't think I would enjoy them. I don't think that one mechanic is enough for me to enjoy the games as a whole, unfortunately. But it seems super cool. Very high difficulty, yeah. See, that's the thing that I think is gonna be what I will not enjoy. Because I do like a little bit of challenge, you know? Not opposed to a little bit of challenge. But in my experience with specifically JRPGs, the way that they do challenge is not fun for me, shall we say. always used auto mapping for walls and floor, but EO4 makes you map the walls. Oh no! The modern one says more difficulty options, but they're balanced around hard mode, yeah. It's not necessarily like the difficulty options that are the problem as much as it is the difficulty design, right? Just from what you've talked about it. Like AoE debuffs and fucking shit like that are just all... Ugh. No, the fishies. I'm wondering how much of the fishing I want to do here. Yeah, maybe like free inventories is good. Makes sense, less tedious and slow. Yeah, just having to do wolves would be very annoying. I can see that. But being able to do like the floor and stuff yourself would be... Here's where some stairs are, here's where a chest is. Very cool. Oh, the salmon, please. I think whatever burns, burns. I'm just gonna drop it. I can now cook cakes. Now bake cakes, really, but hey. Whatever burns will burn. I will run the rest of the stuff over to the bank, put it in, come back, do another inventory there. This is a required setup. You bought it back, that game was pretty rare, so it was like 60 to 70 for a DS game. Ooh. Ouch. Worth it if you enjoy it there, right? Ow. Is this my first time playing RuneScape, or did I play it back in the day? Functionally, it's my first time. Technically, I played it back when I was very, very young. But I was impressionable back then, and my experience was ruined. Because I did the stupid thing, and I listened to my friends who were very much like power metagamers. And they just told me to cut wood until like level 80 and then sell wood. So I cut wood until about level 20 and then got bored as fuck and quit. Because I wasn't doing what I wanted to do, I was just listening to them. I think I probably got much higher than that. I probably got to like 60 or so. And I played a tiny, tiny little bit a few years ago as well. I got to like level 25, I think was my highest stat, so nowhere. It's essentially my first time. We are thoroughly into the point where I don't understand anything that's fucking going on. I have a fucking clue. I am enjoying it, yeah, it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy this game. It's very simple. At least at the moment, it's very simple. I know it gets more complicated. It's just nice and chill, but I still feel like I'm working towards something. It's just good. Ouch, that's a lot of money. Oh no, 4 and 5 though. That's not too shabby, at least for Canadian. That's pretty good, right? Cooking game. I wonder if I would have enjoyed Brighter Shores more if I didn't do cooking as much as I did. Do I run any mods or modern configs? I have RuneLight on. Which is a specific client in order to give you a little bit more stuff. So I have a few things on, like this. Just highlighting where these spots are. Is a plugin, technically. I think the experience going up to here is maybe a plugin, I'm not sure. And I have a little thing that just tells me whenever I've got ammo equipped. It's up here in the top left, just saying, like, ammo. How much ammo I've got. And I have, like, clue scrolls tell me where to go and what to do, because fuck clue scrolls. But most of the stuff that would, like, actually help you, I have turned off, because I'm awkward and me. $37 fishing. So it's not vanilla, but it's very vanilla-y. And I'm sure whatever benefits I have on, other than maybe clue scrolls, are massively outweighed if you just simply peep at the wiki, which I'm not doing either. You would probably have a significantly easier time. There's not a lot really going on with the lobsters, though. Just the lobster pot. Just lobsters. That's the only thing you can catch in the cage. Cool. Hopefully they're good food. I don't want to do another one. That's me. Okay, I want my Staff of Air. This. One of those. All of my mind runes, and that's it. I also want just simply leather gloves, leather boots, and the hard leather body. Because the tiny, like, +4 detriment is easily worth the massive amount of attack boost that I get. And then spell Wind Strike. There you go. Thank you for the luck. I appreciate it. Enjoy whatever you do. Thank you kindly. I feel like my headphones are maybe slightly broken. They are prioritizing the left side audio significantly more than the right. Okay. I've done that. hopefully, with the food that I've got on me, I can get 4 magic levels. And I will have my magic at level 40, which means I will be done for now with training magic. Then I'm gonna have to find an enemy I want to kill with ranged. And then I can do ranged training as well. Give me all the herring, all the sardine, and some salmon. Got more points, you'd redeem a quest that might help. You just gotta redeem agility, though. You can't redeem something that's not agility, Crimmy. What crazy world would that be? The skill's not maxed yet. Eating cat food? What, sardines? I'm sure the cats won't mind. That's your dilemma. These guys will still attack me, unfortunately. What do I do with range, man? You do want to redeem Redacted, but that's a redeem that could be agility. We wouldn't want to waste a potential agility redeem now, would we? Right. Let's go. Hopefully, to 40 magic. For these juicy weak boys, I can hit almost every single attack. It's amazing. If I am lucky enough to get myself some lore runes, I can even attack the demons over defense and telegrab whatever rewards they drop. Right, the problem is these guys can actually like hit me for a not insignificant amount. Put on rapid regen. Make the most of my prayer. My prayer's really an issue here, because I don't know how to do it. The rest of them, it's simple, right? You hit thing, you kill thing, you're done. But like, what the fuck do you do for prayer? Not an actual question, don't tell me. Burying bones is the only thing I know. I know you can put bones on the altar in your base, because the construction book told me that. But I need like level 55 construction, and that seems a little, just a wee bit out of touch, out of range, you know, from being able to happen. That's a struggle. What, a sapphire? I don't know if I've ever seen one of these guys drop a sapphire before. Oh. Unfortunate. Well, at least I'll have them back to back. They're on the same spot. What cursed reality is this? The logic for melee, sorry, for magic was so easy. It's the problem, it was literally just find a dude in plate mail and then kill him. Basically. But I can't think of like a logical through line of what something would be weak to for arrows. And the only reason I know that this would work is because of when I wear armor, I become weak to magic. And I would prefer something that actually has a good amount of health as well. It's where the greediness kicks in, and I also want like all this other stuff. I want it to have good drops, I want it to drop good money, be in a convenient place. Not asking for much, just the perfect monster at my exact level. That's just around the corner. That is the first sapphire they've dropped. Cool. They have not done that before. They drop a surprisingly high amount of seeds, these guys. 1,000 gold worth as well. It's very nice. Yes! The lore runes. I could use them to telegraph from the demons. But I should probably save it for teleports, since I don't have a good source of lore runes still. It would be silly to spawn to them like that. Oh, some earth runes as well. So many runes. Okay, thankfully that guy was that one. Gonna run out of magic here as well. Oh, not magic, sorry, prayer soon. Rapid regen won't do its work anymore. Herring does not heal very well. I thought herring might be a lot better than the sardines, but it was not. This is my first magic level as well. Over the 4 that I needed. I was hoping I might get 2 per trip, so I only had to do this twice. Seems like that might have been a bit of a bold hope. Also, not entirely sure if I'm gonna have the runes for it anymore either. Probably depends kind of significantly on how well I hit. This dude patrolling up here is really fucking me over, by the way. This is meaning I never get a break. Magic. Unfortunately, doesn't mess with my max hit at all. But good nonetheless. Not having a lot of luck with these guys hitting me either. Move like here, and hopefully that's enough for that guy not to aggro. Even if he does stumble up this way. My health's getting a little bit not great. My prayer run out. The last piece of my good food is gone. Hello. I was gonna laugh so much if they were here to do the same thing as me then. Unfortunately not. It would have been really good. Starting to think that maybe this is not such a good choice. Stop hitting me for 4s every fucking attack. Rude. Just be missing me anyway. If I put this freaking body armor on. What the fuck? Well, that guy just ruined my life. I don't think I'm at the point where they're not going to aggro anymore either. Oh, it seems like I might have just hit that threshold, actually. Cool. Attack this guy. While my health regens. I could take the loot from up to 3 of them. But they've not dropped anything that's actually been, like, worth it really yet, so... Other than the 60 fire rooms. And even then, that's probably not. From a monetary perspective. At a risk perspective. $800 roots. I don't think it's enough. I might get like part way through 39 or something, but then run out. It's not ideal. Clench the butt cheeks, not this guy's butt cheeks? Let him do the clenching, the caked up demon. Gonna attack this guy. Well, this one, I need to respawn. Please stop doing this. really need to stop hitting just dog shit attacks. Not really having a lot of luck here either. Hey, Nate, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy my atrocious luck. Christ. That does give me a lot more magic whenever I cast that, though. Which is worth its weight. The 11 hit. Yes! Low alch isn't worth it. I could teleport to Lumbridge if I desperately needed to. Cool. Short form videos and bad music go hand in hand like pepperoni on pizza. Yeah, ain't that the truth, Zale? I don't know what it is with short form videos and people just loving to play the music incredibly loud so that you can't hear anything on the video. It is astonishing how common it is. I don't think I want 60 fire rates to get this. I don't think it's worth it. It's just all about the experience. Your cat? What are you doing so incredibly mundane? I know, right? It's so weird. I wonder if it's because it's opened up like a new avenue for like amateur people to be able to do stuff. It's just so, it's so funny, the choices that are made, right? It's so amusing. I really want to eke out the second level, if I can. I freaking desperately wanted to get 2 levels from coming down here. And next time I know that I should just do this. This is a better way to do it. You find a bit that looks interesting, click at the moment you hear the music here, you twitch and click off of it. I wouldn't mind if they just had decent audio balancing, but they never do. No idea what just happened there. That movement was crazy. My guy. Don't run in there. Attack them. Yeah, I want you to run into the enclosure with the demons that are over double my combat level, please. Seems like a great fucking idea. Your Instagram feed's pound muted. None of the videos have sound unless you want them to, yeah. I know you didn't do that, Zale. It didn't make sense in the grammatical context, right? Yeah, there is a very unfortunate deluge of poorly done audio on short videos. I do wonder if there's like some reasoning behind why it feels like short videos have to have music behind them all the time. Because it feels like that's the way people treat it, you know? People will spend all day on TikTok. Well, that's an addictive behavior, right? Doom scrolling is a thing. Even though that's completely illogical. We don't do very good on the old logic, our noggins. They do great on the lack thereof of logic. See, I don't really want to attack these demons for my archery levels. Because all the stuff I get from them I can't pick up, which is really shit. Also, I can, unfortunately, at this point, succinctly say I do not have enough runes to get to the level I wish to be at. Which is unfortunate. Level 40 is so good though, because it's teleport to house. I just put my house somewhere annoying and then just teleport there all the time. I'll get the 38 level and then I'll be done with magic. It's gonna be all I can do. I could get to 39 as well. But... I would rather save the runes, and maybe I can use them for something a little bit better another time. That is the only problem with Airstrike here, is that I am getting the minimum possible amount out of it. 39 combat level, boom. Hello, Mace. I don't believe you can be cucked unless you have a partner in the first place. So unless today has been a very, very rapid day, I think you're safe, don't worry. You missed an hour of the stream? What a disaster. Oh no. Oh, I might be able to get him actually. Hey. Forget that you are the TikTok generation. It's specifically the obnoxious music though. Not all of it. It's just when it's like really badly placed. It doesn't fit at all. At least for me. For Zale it might be different. But for me it's when it just doesn't fit. Or like is too loud. And there's talking in the video, but the music is like 10 times as loud, so you can't actually hear shit. You know? Right, take all of this stuff off. Although actually, no. I can go there and then come back, that's fine. Actually, I won't need to. Pop this away, pop this away. These can go in here. These can go in here. Give me one of these and one of these. These will go in here. You are all in here. You in here. Let me just clean that. Because I can. Is there any more ones that I can clean now that I'm a little bit higher a level? Guam leaf. No, Taramin would be the highest one. I've already got all those cleaned. Okie dokie. To be fair, Zale, on Facebook, if there is like Facebook specific shorts, they are probably from people that are less technically savvy from just the demographic standpoint, to my understanding. Although I think it had somewhat of a resurgence amongst the youths, didn't it? Damn youths. I'm not sure though. Not you. This guy. You're only still on it because you've been on it since 07. I was only on there for an incredibly small amount of time, and then I got rid of it like immediately when I just realized it sucked. Oh, this place is just miserable. My social media sucks, so I don't have any. Unless you count Twitch as social media, which, like, technically it is, but it's not quite in the same way, right? It's very different. Oh, Blue Sky. I thought you wrote Bluesy. Oh, no, you did write Bluesy. Blue Sky is what you meant. That's like the TV show with the child thing. What happened? No, it's just your phone screwing you over again. actually? It's called Bluey, not Bluesy. What's down here? What's this fucking place, eh? Temple of Ikov? What's this shit? Why doesn't it have a map? It seems like it's just bats anyway, so... Not necessarily interested. Just wondered if there's anything close over here that I could have done, but it doesn't seem like it. Okie dokie. Wield this. Give me a quick little teleport over to Varrock. I forgot to give my water can back to the dude. Whoopsie. Deposit all of these in there. Put the watering can in this section, and then hopefully I will just remember that I need to take it with me. Will not happen. Okay, how much stuff did I have? I do have 1,500 steel arrows. But how many more can I make? Because clearly I'm going to need a shitload more. Hey! Kill feed Kyle. Concerning. Don't kill me. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy whatever the hell I'm doing. We'll find out together what it's gonna be. I feel like I need a lot more arrows for this. Like more than just this inventory is gonna give me. I don't know. Man, it's very purple. Look at the cute little dragon thing. Little Cerberus. Ish. It's adorable. Do I have the shafts in here? I do. I'm gonna need more though. Okay, pop that back in. Give me an axe and a knife. They're gonna be in here. I need a kniffy. No, not all of them. Kniffy and my good axe. Oak will do simply because it's close and I'm lazy. How many do I need? Not terribly too many. Oh my god, cutting a tree that isn't like your most recent tree, this is fucking heaven, dude. That was so many logs so quickly. I might have just been disgustingly lucky, but nonetheless, that was amazing. Is this gonna be enough? No. No is the short answer. We don't even need 400 for argument's sake. doesn't solve my core problem doing any of this, which is I don't know what creature to fight with ranged, but it does distract me from having to think about it for a little while longer. It does allow me to run away from my issues. Oh my god, clan recruitment going on in this bank right now. Amazing. I've not seen that so far. I honestly was starting to question whether it even existed in this game. Fucking clan recruitment. Amazing. For leaders. You got the summons for jury duty? Just tell them about jury nullification, Crimmy. You want to go? You get a day off work at 8 hours pay. Fair. Did they tell you what it's about? I've never been summoned for jury duty, and I think I've only ever known one person, pardon me, who has been summoned for it. Or do they just say like, "You're coming. Be here this time. Suck it up." Got summoned several years ago. You wasn't even put on a jury. Oh, I remember you saying that. Yeah. You've been summoned for jury duty twice. You are either incredibly lucky or unlucky, depending on how you want to look at it. Oh, no, that's not right. Both in Florida as well. Makes sense, you got to deal with all those Florida men, so... Going around doing crazy shit, you know? Have you ever seen a Florida man TM in person, Crimmy? Doing some whack shit. I suppose it's just like every day, but... The defletching experience when you get to it is so good. It's just such an ass to get there. We've seen plenty of legitimately mentally ill people. That's just sad though. they just can't get the help they need. I think I could make, like, better armor, right? At this point? For me range stuff? What am I, 42? I could make a studded body. And a coif. And some spiked van braces. Not that I have any idea how to do any of these things. How many just leather in here? Do I have cowhide in here? Only one? That's nuts. Do these give a detriment to range? They do, but it's -1. I don't really care at that point. Weirdly. Okay, I can go over this way, kill cows for a little bit, grab some hides, turn it into hard leather, and then see if I can do studded with that, because I don't know. This guy hangs on a street corner where you live a lot, spouting gibberish, waving his arms around. It's sad that that's just a common thing. Just want the hide and the bones. That's all. I am on defensive attacking goods. Hide, bones. I will pick up the stacks of iron. Stacks of iron are worth it. Hide, bones. I was about to say I wonder why it's so common, but it's just because, like, you have no healthcare system. So. No, that'll do it. I suppose, right? Who can I fight with ranged? obviously the solution is to make sure they have easy access to firearms. Yeah. To protect themselves against the demons, you know? Clearly the best idea. America. It's gonna be very, very interesting to see what happens, even though it's, like, disgusting that it happened in the first place. It's gonna be very intriguing to see what happens in Sweden now. In comparison to what happens in America. Because you would hope that it's a very different outcome. But only time will tell. It's gonna be really frustrating if I do all this and this isn't even how you do it. That's gonna really suck. It will be very funny though. Maybe just tan one and test it. Either way, I get a whole bunch of tanned hides, right? So. I'm pretty sure I make a coif with a normal tanned hide. It's just the studdeds and the spikes that I don't know what to do with, really. But when I tan them, I'm only gonna make a few of each, as to not, you know, waste it all. What if I just train on cows the whole time? It's a terrible idea. I mean, honestly, what I would love to do, if I just knew where the fucking creature for it was, is do Slayer. That would be perfect. Because that would also make it just, like, not actually go a lot quicker, but it would feel like it was going a lot quicker. Because I'd be working towards something. Cow hides. I'm gonna be sort of lazy, but also more involved by going around this way, because I don't want to run back into, I don't want to run back into Lumbridge to pay the toll to then just run around again. Because I'd have to go all the way to the bank to get the gold to then run in and... It's just a pain in the ass. I'm gonna look up, actually, where I can do the Slayer task. This is one of the few things I was going to allow myself to do it with, to be honest. If I get desert heat protection, whatever the fuck that is, I can go and kill a jackal in southern Kandarin, which I believe is like just here, yeah. What are these giant black squares? Neither of your parents have been called for jury duty in Florida either? Dude, you're so, like, lucky unlucky. To be picked out twice? Maybe they were like, oh, you didn't get a chance last time. Well, don't worry. We got you. It's unreleased content. Oh, okay, cool. Where's my crafting stuff? Needle. Thread. Running low on gold again. It wasn't released till RuneScape 3. Oh, so that's just gonna be like a black spot on the map forever? It's kind of unfortunate. Please tan 10 of these this way. And then tan 10 of them the other way. Whoops, that's one. Tan 9. He just did one again. Fuck it, that's good enough. I can make the koi for this way. Okay, cool. That's an upgrade. That is not how you make studded leather. How do you do studded? Smithing? It can wait. I think. Withdraw, like... Let's go with 250 coins. This is a one attack and like decent defense bonus across the board. That's significantly better. it's 2 attack. Nice. Significantly defensively better though. Grab some foods. Because I don't really know what I'm dealing with here. In the fucking slightest, to be honest. Hi. Oh, this is the achievement diary person. Cool. Talk to Shantae. Please read the billboard. It will give you details on the dangers you can face. I want to buy Shantae Pass for 5 gold coins. Oh, okay, not the actual thing. That's funny. I thought I was going to buy the whole thing. What is this place? I guard this area with my men. I'm responsible for keeping it open and repaired. Prevent outlaws from getting in the desert. Out of the desert. We stop inexperience from a dry death in the sands. Let alone experience. A full water skin and a knife. It will save your life. A water skin will keep water from evaporating. A keen woodsman can extract the juice from a cactus. Advisable to wear desert clothes. It's very hot. That's gonna get rid of all of my defense, though. I'm gonna try and see if just the water skin is good enough. High temperature sandstorm robbers and slavers. No responsibility is taken. Did anything happen to you in any circumstances whatsoever? Amazing. What is this? A rug merchant? Hello. You require the services of a flying carpet? Tell me about it. Tell me about the carpet works. I'm not really too sure. It's an enchanted rug. It flies to whatever its owner commands. Are they for sale? Do you think I'm mad? People were constantly zooming through the algorithm. It would be chaos. Trigger the friction burns if you were to get in a carpet crash. I mean, I needed to go to 7, so yeah, sure. Why not? Sopanem or Polovich? Yes, please. The north of Polovich. Well, that one then. It's 200 gold per journey. Well, I'm walking. The desert wolf probably counts as a wolf, not a dog. If I had to guess. Fucking camel. Don't kill me, camel. Ooh. Can I sneak through here? Does this work? You've texted your building manager about the lack of heat coming from your vents again, probably to no avail, and asked that he can fix your faucet. Jesus Christ, that place. It's just endless problems. There's the jackals. There we go. These make such a sad noise. Don't make me feel like a monster game. Newbie, rude. The real monster is mad. It's true. It's so true. I have to kill 47 of them as well. Like, it's not just a small amount. I have to go on a slaughter. Real monster is man level 2. It was him. It's his fault. I will kill all of them. Everyone I see. What the fuck? Is this a special event? Because I can dismiss it? Okay. No way. Just fucking plant growing out the desert all of a sudden. It's kind of not how desert works. You should play Yakuza today. But Etrian Odyssey as well, too. Hey, 38 hit points. Good shit. Happy days. Yakuza Odyssey? Oh god. I don't know much about either of those franchises, but I'm pretty sure that would not work. An Etrian Odyssey style could probably work, do you reckon? There's a crocodile there. Oh my god. Hello? Never smile at a crocodile, terrible. I'm actually gonna level up Slayer at this. If they can make it a turn-based RPG and have it work and still feel like Yakuza, you know what? Fair. They did do that, didn't they? That's true. They did somehow do that. Which is truly fucking insane, quite frankly. Need to go stab a cactus in a second. Cactus? A cacti? A cacti? I need to introduce it to a knife, nonetheless. I hope I have the sufficient, like, woodcut to do this. Nothing interesting happens. What? Okay, I am very confused right now. I thought the man said I could use a knife on a cactus to get water from it. Doesn't matter, thankfully. Has to be a very specific one. Oh, god fucking damn it. Like that one, perchance? A succulent cactus? $35. Nice. Only 5 more to go. Until I'm done with range as well. And I'm just gonna do the whole fucking thing on Slayer tasks, because why the hell not? Hey, defense level. I'm literally one way. That feels statistically very unlikely. To be exactly one experience away from a level. Amazing. Actually, I can see Slime Masters in here, right? Yeah. So the master I want to take a quest from is Canathus. So many dings, honestly. A Slayer level, a defense level, and a range level all in a row. I felt like a setup to walk into a pub joke, to be honest. Walk into a bar, even. Hit points, true, also the hit points level. Apparently a lot of levels that were just like thresholded. But not actually obtained. Slayer should be the one that gets leveled up the quickest, I think. I've broken the seal as such as it were on this area now as well. And honestly, just having to dedicate a few inventory spaces to the water skins doesn't really seem that bad. Really not that bad at all. I can live with that. Or wearing the armor, if you're doing something more chill, I suppose, as well. This is 2,000... This gets half the rate, so this is essentially 5,000. Just wondering, because technically dangerous, as soon as I start saying stuff like that, technically, if I hit Slayer level, combat level 40 when I'm done with this task, I could get a task from the Edgeville one instead. It's probably better as an idea to do the level 20 dude, but a level 40 one might actually allow me to get good shit. Like, I might actually get rewards for it instead of, you know, bones, like I'm doing right now. Loot drops, that's the word I'm looking for. I might get actual loot drops. Just because you can. But it would be so cool, Crimmy. Think of the stuff. No, I should do the melee one. I should do the level 21 specifically for the reason of I could do the level 20 stuff with melee as well. And I'm probably unlikely to hit combat level 40 before I kill 31 more of these. In all honesty. I suppose this is kind of like the best thing about Slayer, eh? I get to train combat stats while training another skill at the same time. I feel like I'm actually doing something instead of just randomly killing monsters for funsies. It's nice. This town didn't have a bank, I don't think. Just think I did food terms. It's not looking fantastic. Part of my brain just went, how hard could a level 40 task be? And then immediately regret it. Before I even said it out loud. Hard. It would fuck you up. That's how hard it could be. The jackals are fucking you up, for Christ's sake. Part of that is because I don't have sufficient armor, but I don't know what to do about that one. It's the level 41. It's the one in Edgeville. I think. That's what it says. Edgeville Dungeon Master. You can picture him in your head, but you can't grab his name. Christ. I'm really glad, by the way, that I did allow myself specifically Slayer lookup stuff. Because I would have been way too specific on trying to find dogs. Not like jackals or something else. I would have been looking for dogs. And I would not have found them. I would have been stuck on this Slayer task for a long time. until I just accidentally killed one, or incidentally killed one. $26 to go. Nearly halfway there. I'll probably use my run recharges when I go to Canifis, to be honest. It'd be a good point to use them. Because I might as well just run all the way there. Because I'm going to run to, like... This place doesn't have a bank, so... I'm going to have to run to Al Qarid, and there's not really much point in teleporting just up there. Seems like a good idea. Only problem with range is I have to get twice the amount of experience. So it feels like the levels are so slow because I'm leveling 2 skills at once. Gonna get another Slayer level after this though. Let's go. Oh. Slayer 17. They're so baby. Little baby levels. I wonder how much this is going to have leveled up by the time I've done all of this stuff. Probably a shitload. Probably a lot. Slayer? Hardly know her. Oh, Kirby. Kirby. Oh. It's just bad today. It's just poor. There's no ammo left in your quiver? Well, that's a problem, eh? Slowly but surely I will run out of iron arrows. Slowly. I could just not pick them up, but it feels like such a waste. When they're all in one big stack right next to me. Like the loose ones here and there, yeah, fuck that. A little quality of life just dropped. Oh yeah? What is it? To buy lemonade. I'm not terribly too far away from another prayer level either. Better logic on clicking them out to move and some bug fixes. Nice. Dude, whenever they added the, like... Not only just the extra room movement was humongous, right? But when they turned it into a circle, oh. Oh, that's good. That made it so much nicer to run through Hope Forest when I was on the way to the carpentry shop. So much nicer. When you click to walk, the route finding is now allowed to go slightly outside of it. The destination should still be within it. This should make it behave more consistently. Nice. Good. I love the almost like focus on small stuff like that that would otherwise just be ignored. That the development of that game has. They're finally working on bigger stuff, yeah. It's still just really nice though, like the amount of smaller things that get changed is wondrous to me. You start dying of thirst while you're in the desert. Well, shit. That sounds like a really unfortunate but also really funny bug. Everyone in the zone got an error message? That's hilarious. How does that happen? That's so amusing. I can't believe, by the way, that I nearly have 4 times as much health as I did at the start of this game. How cool is that? Nearly 4 times? I can't remember how Slayer works. I'm wondering if it's sort of like an agility course, in the sense that you get a big bump of experience at the end. Now that I'm down to like just 20 arrows, I'm not going to pick them up anymore. It's not worth it. Because I'm only getting like 20 something from each dog, and it's so slow to level. So I'm wondering if it's sort of like one of the rooftop courses where you get a little bit for each obstacle, each dead corpse on the way is an obstacle. And then when you finish your lap, when you hand the task back in, it's like, boom, here's a shitload. When you tried to fight the wolves, it's a scout passive, there would be a femur shard directly between you and the wolf. So it would give everyone in the zone an error when it attempts to path a wolf over a femur shard to reach you. Nice. That's funny. That's very unfortunate, Zoe. Doesn't really help you at all. It kind of seems like maybe a new boiler is the option there, right? No? You'd see the wolf and the player meleeing from 2 tiles away. I don't know if I've noticed a higher max hit since I've switched to the steel arrows yet. Unfortunately. Andrew fixed it by just removing the shot. That does work. That does work. Oh, removing it. Sorry, not removing it. My bad. Still, that does work. Just move the problem. Don't fix the problem. Just move the problem. Until it's not a problem. Then you have, in a roundabout way, sort of fixed it, I guess. Kinda not, but also like, yep. I've only got 9 more of these little guys left to go. And I'm done with them. And I can go get a new Slayer task after 700 years of having this one. And just not doing it. If you removed it, that would be awful. I don't know what they are, to be honest. Ooh, Slayer 80. Nice. I got 3 Slayer levels from this already. It's pretty friggin' good. A bone from the gathering skill that can be used in bone right to make guardian gear. Oh, okay. Literally a shard of Athena. Neat. Very neat. Oh, 7 more to go. I'm nearly done with this task. I need to do like 5 Slayer tasks, I think, before I can do any tasks that earn me anything, but hey. Oh well, yeah. At least you got a response. They didn't just fucking ignore you. Did I hit 5s before? I'm not sure. There's 4 each in 2 zones, and you can gather all 8 and return before the first one responds. Yeah, getting rid of one would really suck then. I need 200 more prayer experience. Oh, it's so silly. I like these little snakies. They're cute. I feel like my gear is so lacking in terms of defensiveness, man, but I'm still struggling with an enemy. Well, not struggling, but still, like, taking damage from an enemy that's, like, 20 combat levels below me. My gear is so bad behind me. At 40, I could use up to U bows, which is 60 woodcut. Fucking A. Making your own gear is, It's a rough time, eh? There's one bug fix you just never notice. Female will drink potions properly instead of pouring it over their head. Honestly, that's so much better. The only way the potion works is if you just drench yourself in it is fucking hilarious. Oh, that's amusing. Right, penultimate cougar. Jackal, sorry. Not cougar. That would probably be much harder if cougars exist. They'd also probably not be in the desert, they'd be in a jungle or so. Also, they might fucking drop something, but who knows. You called? Are you the penultimate cougar, right? Why penultimate? Last one? It feels so weird to call the last one the ultimate, though, right? Oh no, I know why. I just wonder why you're the penultimate. You gained 1,269 experience. Did I get that all at once? No, that's what I got in total. You've completed 2 and need to get 3 more before receiving tasks returned to a master. Nice. I run to Canifis. Get me thing done. Get a new one, and specifically get small tasks, because if I'm not getting anything from them, in terms of points, there's no reason to do anything other than a small task, logically. Just don't make sense. Feels good to be back in an area where I know. Instead of some strange unknown area to me. Might as well just keep running all the way to Canifis. Really, I should take my armor off, but no, fuck it. Task a small pet the small. Aw. It's a cutie, right? Adorable. Canifis was... We're taking it right here. And I can run so far. Even with like 14 kg on. This is a long distance to sprint for. Does higher agility determine agility drain as well? Rather than just recharge? Just recharge. Oh. It's just the extra 100 run from the restores then, I guess. Aren't both happening at the same time? I truly do not know. But if they are, that would make sense as to why you can sprint for longer if your recharge is going while your run is going as well. There is some ticks down, which seem to take far longer to actually tick down. So I guess that would be because they tick down and tick up at the same time. I don't think I can do this yet. $65 to negotiate the fence. Holy shit. This says you don't regen while running. Okay. Interesting. Sometimes it just takes longer then. Kinda nice if you regen while you're running, that'd be great. I can't believe that this is under 5 minutes now. 12.5 minutes before. Under 5 now. It's just so much fucking better, it's insane. I feel like there's a lot more quests I can do now all of a sudden as well. That I've put my magic up by a lot more. Joseph. He keeps calling me comrade. There's a pickled brain in there. Is Rufus the Slayer Master? Nah, probably not. It seems like... Is it you? It is you. I need another assignment. Your new task is to kill 34 crawling hands. Got any tips? Last month there was an update that changed it. Oh, really? Once again, this is the one thing I allow myself to look up. Oh yeah, they're on the ground floor of the Slayer Tower. I remember doing these. That's convenient, because it's like right here. I found how to do this. Yes. Looks like energy regen is just faster in general. Oh, cool. They made it less shit? I don't have a problem with that. Base regen with no agility is 6 minutes 40. That's so much quicker. That's like twice as quick. The fuck? What the absolute hell? With mine, it should be about 5 minutes. I guess that makes it so that agility isn't just like an absolutely mandatory skill now. It's a hard level right away, which is nice. So it was kind of a bit crap. Hand. Yep. Just hand. But I'm really sad that my arrow upgrade didn't give me a max hit upgrade as well. I was really hoping it would.
Oh, God, Curly.
The torture. This week? Hey, nice summers. I'm assuming that's about your PC parts and not a complaint about the week in general being terrible. Considering it's Tuesday. Ugh. You do have to get your taxes taken care of. You actually have to do something for yours. Oh, come on, give me the level. Give me the level. Fill out some papers that they gave you at work. Fair enough. Range level is 36. Defense level will be shortly behind, because that's just how this works. Don't actually have to do any accounting, that's good. I can low out this ring. Hey, there it is. Defense 36. Happy days. Some money. Makes these guys infinitely better than dogs were. Completely unrelated note. Czechia are trying to connect oceans? Huh? I assume the Baltic Sea to the Mediterranean Sea? Easier boat transportation with rivers? That feels like a horrible idea. Depending on how they're going about doing that. It might be fine. But at least the first thing that popped into my mind is a horrible idea. Please tell me they have it flowing, like, away into each one. Is the plan, at least? You think you don't know Czech rivers? Czechia's not even in a position to do that, is it? Not really. Not really at all. Well, good luck to him, I guess. Don't see how they're gonna quite go around that one, but hey ho. Another pair of red gloves? Why are the red gloves worth so much money? Also, why are the purple gloves worth so much money? Why am I getting so many coloured gloves drops? They're one of the biggest exporters of beer. It's no surprise they get silly ideas. Actually didn't know that. That's very cool. I must admit, I do not know a terribly whole lot about either Chechnya or Slovakia. Not really within my knowledge sphere. But everyone knows there used to be one company. Yeah, everyone knows Czechoslovakia. There's still some people that continue to call it Czechoslovakia, if I'm not mistaken. Apparently you've got cheese vending machines? What the fuck? I know cheese is tasty sometimes. And I know I'm not the right person necessarily to broach this topic as someone who's not really a massive fan of cheese. I don't think I will ever truly comprehend the world's fascination with cheese. Like, I understand alcohol and drugs more than I do cheese. Because, like, there's plenty of things that taste good, and people don't go as crazy about them as they do cheese, you know? This place ended up making me a good chunk of money, by the way. Just low alc in those gloves. It's good shit. Cheese is love, cheese is life, but why? Because it's delicious? So much shit is delicious. That's not an acceptable answer. There's one particular restaurant in Bratislava that has amazing honey mustard pork cutlets covered in walnuts. I'm not a fan of walnuts. I don't really know anything about mustard, to be honest. I don't know if I've ever had any in recent times. But that sounds pretty fucking amazing. I've completed my task. 592. I can nearly start receiving Slayer points. Just 2 more tasks. There's so many weird ways of making it. I mean, there's so many weird ways of making, like, fermented food. And people love that, but, like... people lose their mind about cheese more than any other product, man. There's so many different ways of making chocolate. And people like chocolate. A lot. But, like, people will die for cheese. See, they are, but it's just not the same way, Sale. Catable pun? The fuck is that? Mythical cow-like magical creatures, beware their weakening gaze. The 3rd level of the Stronghold of Security is where I find them. chocolate cheese. Don't talk to me again. Ever. What you've just said is not okay. Can we get Zale up on some sort of Geneva Convention shit right now? That's so horrible. That's your spot? Zale's treading onto your Geneva Convention breaking territory. The Geneva Convention only exists because of the Canadians already. Not only, but they had a lot to do with it, yeah. They had a lot to do with it. But the like gas attacks and stuff, that wasn't on Canada, right? They did a great job clearing up their image, yeah. I mean, it kind of just fits the image though, N10. Of like the don't anger the kind man, right? Whatever it is. Isn't there one of those about like serial murderers or something? I swear there's one of those that's like a page about serial murderers. This person's really going for it, eh? World Eaters? I do not know what that is, unless you are talking about Jormungandr. A 40k thing. Oh, okay. Once you're dragged off to war, all bets are off. Yeah, apparently. I need to go onto the 3rd floor. Do not ask me this again. This is floor number 2. This is floor number 3. Which feels like it is kind of a bit over-leveled for me to have this task, to be honest. This guy's at level 64. Like the fuck? Also, I do not have good hit rate here. I do not have good hit rate here. Nah, that's just fully not happening. That is not happening. Well, that's kind of shit. Because I can't switch out the task either. Well, there goes my simul training. I don't want to go over there. Because there was like zombie ogres. And I'm interested in what that entails. If I can kill them. Maybe. The big red dudes? Skull collecting on an industrial scale? One dude, Khan the Betrayer, just arrives at a planet and will not stop until everything is dead. Why do they want the skulls? Just for funsies, or...? Isn't Khan one of the four, like, big bad gods? Or is that just a similar name? Is that Korn, maybe? Okay, the ogres are level 50, so that might not be such a good choice. Okay, it's Korn. To add to his throne. Dude just wants a big old throne of skulls, eh? Well, at least he knows his style, I guess. Can I help in any way? Use 2 green. You do not eat all of the requirements. Okay, well, I can't do this one. Milk for the cornflakes? Oh, Christ. Did you come up with that just now, or was the entire thing a setup to make that fucking pun? There is ogres here. Someone is doing a little spinny cannoning, though. think my training on ogre dreams have just died in a very painful way, unfortunately. Unfortunately for me. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Dude, these cannon things are really fucking annoying. Hey, Derelict, how are you? Maybe there'll be some in here. Oh, I need a map? Okay. It's not just like another area. Oh, there's one over here. I can maybe kill this one. This guy looks like he might be safe spottable. There we go. I'm hoping his defense is bad because he doesn't have any fucking armor on. It seems like it's not terrible, but it's potentially acceptable. Words cannot describe how much you want a replica of his axe. I would imagine that would be very big. Knowing nothing about this. How you doing, Derelict? How it be? Oh my god, he got attacking before he died. Yeah, look at that, big bones. Oh, triple the experience? Oh yeah. It's so worth it. In absolutely no world ever. But fuck it, so worth it. It's the size of you, probably. Yeah, that seems inconvenient, to say the least. It's a chain axe? How? What? I've heard of a chain sword. I've never heard of a chain axe. If it's like a chainsaw. Gorge. This thing in practicality does not look like it would work. Is my only comment. 24 prayer, 40 combat, 725 total level all at the same time. It's big even for him, because it used to belong to his dad. It was like twice the size. It honestly seems very basic. For what I would expect of an axe design. From Warhammer? It looks very basic. Man, what if I just, like, didn't train my defense levels at all? So able to tear a dreadnought armor into shreds. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't. I think dreadnought has been mentioned before. I don't remember what it is. It's like a big armored thing, I would imagine, based on that comment. Warhammer just does not stick in my brain. Apparently, it leaves very rapidly with all rapidity. A walking armored coffin. Oh yeah, the one where like it's some fucking. Even in semi-death, you still get to be a slave to the fucking Imperium bullshit. Good fun. Oh, a 6. They can exist. This feels so dirty, by the way. It feels so dirty. I don't promise I will remember it, Summers. Because I probably won't. My brain is terrible. If I'm actively doing the thing, or if I am interested in the thing, memory retention is fantastic. For the most part. It gets a little bit fucky when I'm doing too much all at the same time. But when it's not, oh god, it's terrible. Brain is a fucking disaster. It just doesn't know anything. Doesn't know anything at all. I need to think of this as I don't need 4 levels, I need 8 levels. That makes it a lot more reasonable. Because holy fuck, this sucks. 10 a time? 10 a shot? Oof. On a good shot, that's my like max hit. I need better equipment. At least I get a bone every time. 15 prayer experience. Question is it even better? The amount of time it takes to kill one dude, 15 prayer experience? It's definitely better from a ranged perspective, I think anyway. Because I hit relatively frequently, but I'm doing good damage as well. I just wonder if from a gear perspective, it might be better to find something else. This isn't great. I can't go in there. Dwarven Mine didn't have anything. Can't go in there. What if I could go down that way? Hobgobs? Just Chaos Druids. Black Demons, Red Spiders. Maybe I could try over there. If nothing else, the Chaos Druids are herb drops. And I don't feel like I'm just cheesing the game's fucking mechanics like I do right now. I can't do this, can I? Teleport me home. Guy was buried alive for years. Buried alive? For years? How'd he survive? What do you eat? When his drug-addicted dad came looking for it. What is wrong with this franchise? Looking to get him hooked as well? Sorry? Called his dad a bitch to his face, convinced the people came with him to share that opinion, then blasted a nuke at him. How'd he get his hands on a nuke? He was buried underground. I need more eggs for the cake, I think. I can get rid of the money. Do I want to be cheeky? No, don't waste the teleport. Don't waste the telly. It ain't worth it, god damn it. I might not even be able to go into the dungeon. This might technically be an entirely, like, redundant exercise, but hey. Was already a dreadnought? Oh, okay. If he was buried underground, how did his dad find him? Was his dad a dreadnought? Can a dreadnought get addicted to drugs? Was it all in vain? Regardless? Dreadnought drugs? This makes no sense. This is illogical! Look at the little raccoon. So cute. It jumped. Really, really hoping I can actually go into this fucking dungeon, man. This is gonna suck if I can't, and I just ran all the way over here. Goody. Okay, initially kind of nothing special, bit disappointing. The hobgobs were over there. So I probably can't get to them. There's some level 21s, okay. This is wilderness? Dude, why is there always a fucking cannon any place I want to go? That's where the fucking hobgoblins are as well, I think. Oh no, that is something very different. There's definitely zombies and skellies down here. Hobgoblins are level 42. That might be unwise. I can give it a go. You know, when an event is called the Something Massacre, it's never a good time. His dad and his brothers betrayed the Empire. The Dado pledged himself to the drug god, okay. But the kid was like, no, drugs are bad. I killed him. And also the other things he did. I guess those as well. Mostly just the no drugs are bad part, though. Dude, there sure is a lot of fucking people who join Chaos. Imperium doesn't really do a very good job of, like, stopping people just going over, eh? It feels like every other one of these fucking stories is then they joined Chaos. Always joining Chaos. Hill Giants. I can actually kill these guys. Yo, these might be good targets. Good chunk of health. I can seemingly hit them quite frequently. They might drop big bones. This would be perfect. I don't have to cheese them and feel terrible about myself. It's the best bit. He drops big bones and money. Ho 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 ho! I might have found my place. That's just rude. I might just have found my place. So there's a giant soul's amulet. There's someone's lair over there. It seems like somewhere that's really unwise to go to, but also really tempting now that I know it exists. Start of the Horus Heresy. Big moment when half the Primarchs were corrupted by different gods. Dude, how weak? What the fuck is going on in this place? Some justifiable reasons, some less so. This borderline, like, religious zeal they have towards the Emperor doesn't seem to work a lot of the time. A beer? Hell yeah. These giants just carry around beer with them. Oh, this is so much nicer. It's actually an enemy I can kill. And they have the big bones, which means I can get prayer experience. And I can train melee here as well. Oh, good. Do you look this up when you type these out, or do you just remember it? Just like a lot of info, dude. And they drop coins. It's just the best shit. Just remember it. That's really scary. It's so much stuff. Only gave me 1 hit point. Gave me a strength, which is kind of interesting. Potato seeds. Did I love these guys? These guys are great. I'm gonna get prayer levels. Yay! At 3 times the speed I was before. Hello, tomfoolery. How are you? Brody. Tomfoolery abound. I like that name. I wonder if I got really lucky with the lore runes here, or if these guys also just drop lore runes. Stumbled into greatness right now. He hated religion before he had to sit on the big throne to not let all of hell invade Earth. Before that happened, he wanted to get rid of religion. But aren't they like hyper-religious now? What the hell? Man did not stick to their principles. I can thingy the dagger. Just wum wum it. Wum wum it. Yeah, wum wum. You know what I mean when I say wum wum. Alk it. I am definitely gonna need more arrows. Doing defense alongside ranged. I did not necessarily comprehend how much longer it was going to make it take. It's still super worth it, and the fact that these guys drop Limport route is also really nice for, what's it called, training? Herblore? Can't exactly zop them, because again, he's kind of a giant psychic vegetable. Unsurprisingly, it was people who wanted to use the Emperor being a god to increase their own power. Oh, okay. Good old thingy. I still really think he should maybe just, like, turn it off 1 hour once a week. Start recovering himself, you know? From what you've said previously. Just an hour, once a week. Get a little bit of Healy done. He'll get there eventually. Anyway, that's science 40k, right? Not fantasy 40k, because those are also different things, because fuck me, they're different. He can't because he's enabling FTL travel and having all of hell to hold. But like, what if just for an hour, you know, he just turns off the FTL travel bit, and then he does a little bit of Healy. A little bit of Healy time. They'll be fine for an hour. He's got a hellback hell then, you know. There's not much you can do about that one. That's just very unfortunate. to say the least. It's a real bummer I've got to hold back the entirety of hell today. 39 hit points. I'm so close. Quadruple the amount at game start. Oh ho! Magnus, one of his sons, is responsible. What, for letting hell out? That feels like a very clear thing you should just not do. Just don't let hell free. So I feel like coming up with a different way of travel rather than relying on the big guy to do FTL would be like a much better idea, you know? Oh, the prayer experience. It's so juicy. I can actually see the bar move every time I put one of the bones in the ground. Ha ha. Nice. Beginning, he wanted to warn the Emperor about Horus being a traitor, but the Emperor was out of his reach. Oh, he tried to help, but he fucked up real bad. How you say that? Because that's what he unintentionally ruined? What a fucking pillow. How did he ruin it for, like, good, though? Because surely you could just pick it back up, right? And then be like, well, hey. We can zoom really fast now. It feels like a very big fuck up. In 40k, there's 3 ways of space traveling. Gonna be like move quick, move space around you. Oh no, fucking teleport. This works so well. I'm so glad I found this place, man. The old-fashioned way, 2, going through warp, aka space hell, or 3, using the web way. Is that like some fucking ley lines bullshit? Because it sounds like it. Go through space hell. Just casually go through space hell. Okay, follow-up question though. Is he holding back space hell or is he holding back normal hell? Because now there's an extra hell in the equation. There's another hell. Fair enough. Space hell. Just saying, Science Warhammer's starting to sound a lot more like Fantasy Warhammer, you know? I'm so glad I found these guys. Also, it takes so fucking long to train these stats. It's absurd. was a lot of zeros as well. Right there. Just be happy I'm getting magic levels at the same time. Just be happy about the magic levels. I see where this is going. Couldn't the dude have taken like a walkie-talkie in with him though? Oh, the big man take a walkie-talkie? That way he doesn't need to fuck everything up if someone needs to talk to him, you know? Cool. Is that just unlocked permanently now? That's so good! Nice! I like the rune assortment, by the way. The rune assortment is popping off from these guys. These are worth a lot of money as well. Well, that's just... Don't trust the space voice in your head. What a fuckwit. Nah, he's a dum-dum. Even if he was trying to do the right thing, he's a dum-dum. Don't trust the space voice. That you can't explain. When there's magic shit going on, what a muppet. What an absolute muppet. Open-ended contracts are bullshit. Also, like, yeah. I'll help you, but you owe me a favor. You're like, hey, I let you in, now blow his fucking head off? Like, what a tool. An absolute tool. Silly, silly man. What's the point of going and warning someone that they've been betrayed if in the process you betray them? As well. I've come to tell you, you've been betrayed. Or you're going to be betrayed. You've betrayed me in the process of telling me that I'm going to be betrayed. Fuck. This is very foolish. This man's not very smart. Which ironically does lend some credence of logic to it, that this man's a fucking idiot. Zinch is the bird, right? Each put a lot of power, ended up breaking the whole webway and flooding it with demons. About as bad as it could have gone then. He has birds. Yeah, the bird dude. They all look like birds. Anytime I see like Zinch things, they look like birds or they look like eyeballs. Or eyeball birds. Or bird eyeballs. Which honestly might be the creepiest part. He's depicted as a weird octopus thing or a smiling fog door. Dark Souls memories. Fly back. I forgot I started 15 minutes early today for a moment there and scared the shit out of myself. But I just look at the time like, what happened? The time is wrong. Did he like bitch slack him to next century? Because that's what he should have done. Or just like shot the man. Hey, you call me by the way. How are you? How are you doing? He didn't even believe him. I mean, why would you after that? Clearly just showed himself to be in league with the baddies. You know this place? Yeah. What are the skill levels like? There you go. There for your viewing pleasure. Hunger make fire. I can do that. Although now is not really the best time for me to start that, so I won't do it right now. I will do that tomorrow for you, Mace. The 5090s are getting toasty to the point of melting. Is that because people are not cooling them correctly, though? Because that seems like that would be what that is. To my unknowledgeable self. That's funny. Even the 4090s caught fire because of improperly seated cables, and those took less power than the 5090s, yeah. 49 is like 10 Celsius warmer than the 59 is 10 Celsius warmer than the 49. Hey, congrats to that person. Not surprised, yeah. Thankfully, I'm not getting one of them. Hey. Anytime I hear these things, I'm always just like, yeah, but how long are you running it for? Do you have correct cooling in place? Why has your PC been on for 56 hours? On exclusively the most intensive process ever? You know? You fucking idiot. It's always what I think. It does feel like that, Mace. It makes me sad, but it does sort of feel like I've been scammed out my money at this point. Hopefully it'll be fun. Hello, Eugene. How are you? The thermals for third-party cards? You know, the Founders Editions are really good. I do not know what any of this means. I don't know what none of this means. Eh? Fair. Me? I'm doing alright. I'm stressed about my appointment. With the embassy. It's still like over a week away. I'm just stressed about it. Because I don't know how far along the process it is. I don't know if it's like right near the start, we're halfway through, it's near the end. Are they just gonna let me go, like, straight away? Will they even let me? I got an appointment with the Swedish Embassy, Lafish, in London. So that I can emigrate to Sweden. Hopefully emigrate to Sweden. Just all very vague and shit. Other than that, I'm good though. Started the stream a little bit early today to finish up more of the February time. So it feels nice to be making a dent in that. There's only 3 hours left in addition to the increased streams until March. Doesn't make a difference usually. Doesn't make a difference at all. What we're already applying under basically has the exact same logic as that, anyway. Not in Sweden. Sweden has a thing called sambo, which is basically just cohabitating partners. And it basically just has the same, full same rights as being married. Dude, that fucking... Humanity are always, like, the worst enemy in all of these fucking space things. It's so funny. Warhammer's no different. Good to know. It's always our own fault. Munched Out was far more entertaining than Punched Out. I'm so upset that that wasn't the correct information. God fucking damn it, that would have been hilarious. What was so much better? We just went in and had a little nom nom, you know? Okay, that is going to be RuneScape for today. I am going to take my little break here for around... Ooh, my sound came back into both my ears. 10-15 minutes or so. Don't know quite how long it will be. And then I will be back with some more Tarkov. Some more Tarkov? Some Tarkov. Otherwise, tomorrow is your day for more RuneScape. You can see it on the word link there. Thanks for coming. I'll be back in just a moment. See you in a sec.